What is up, guys, and welcome back to another brand new Monday video, where instead of doing a bog standard live DVD and Blu-ray hunt, I'm going to do a bit of a challenge. So the challenge is I'm to find 3 movies under a $5, as well as I'm to go try and base it off of critic scores, because I'm going to set it at 150 to 200 for a goal to reach with those 3 movies that A, I don't own, B, isn't a Disney movie, or C, isn't a Marvel movie. Now it is a bit of a challenge, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I can do it. If I can't do it, then I have to donate a $5 to a charity of my choice, which I believe I'm either gonna go for either Dogs Trust Ireland or the ISPCA. So let's get hunting. So I'm currently looking in the children's section, try to find something that isn't Disney, because I know if I go for Disney I can easily win this challenge. That's not what I want to do. But there's not a lot really here. I mean, there is High School Musical 2, but I don't think that would get me there, since I only have really the 3 to choose from. So I want to have a look at the Blu-rays next. again, not much really in Blu-rays to get. So hopefully in the Euro movies there'll be something. Okay, so I have two, as you've seen, 8 Mile and Will Smith's Ollie. Definitely know these are high rated, so it's a case of trying to find a third now. I have my mind on Cinderella Story, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to be 100% sure on something that has high enough rating, so that way I win, I guess. I mean, is it really winning? If it means I don't have to pay to charity, so I don't know. I'm gonna do another once over look and make up my mind. Okay, so I'm now back home and it's time to see if I'm close to 200 or not. I decided in the end to go for try to get a score of 200. And the main reason why I'm actually vlogging on my old phone is because with my new phone, I will be screen recording me actually looking it up. So it will be somewhere on the side. So I ended up going with, definitely I went with Ollie and 8 Mile. And I was initially going for Getting Sarah Marshall, but I then saw this and I was like, okay, this is actually something that I do want to own, so I'll get this as well. So essentially for $4.50 I got these two movies, and then this one being Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. So now it's time for me to look these up and to see if this challenge was a success. So I am now going to screen record, start recording, no need to record device audio, and it is now recording. So Rotten Tomatoes, search, yada yada yada. Okay, so I will start with 8 Mile. 8 Mile. So let's see. Okay, I done pretty good. 8 Mile has a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I'm glad I went with critic score and an audience score, because audience score is 54%. So let me get that into a calculator. So 75, and moving on to Ollie. Will Smith's Ollie. 68%. Okay. That's not too bad. I kind of expected it to be a bit higher, but 68 is fine. So we're up to 143. So I need a 57 from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas to win. So let us see. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And it 49% for audience for the tomato meter and 89 for audience. So let's add the 49. I was off by 8. I wonder if Forgetting Sarah Marshall was higher than Fear and Loathing. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It was. Had I stuck in my gut, I would have done it. But oh well. I will now go, of course, and donate to the ISPCA, which is the place that I'm going to be donating. It's not going to be a whole lot. I think max I can afford right now is about €3, €5. But somewhere on screen will be a confirmation that it's been paid. And yeah, so time to swap back over to the better phone. Okay, so it's actually now Tuesday because I had initially planned for this to come out in 2 weeks' time, but when I watched back the edit, I just got too excited, so it's actually coming out early, which is why it's now out early. But yeah, so as you've seen, definitely donated, and this has been a very fun video to film. And it's an interesting idea because there's so many different ways that I can do this now. I can do it for audience score in CEX. I can buy one from 3 charity shops, or do it in a do this type of video in one charity shop. But it wouldn't be as long as this video. But yeah, so that's the end of the video. But before I go, I want to issue this challenge to 2 other YouTubers that I follow and have talked with. So the first one that I'm issuing this challenge to is AJ's Movie Place, and the other one is Matt's V Movie. So I hope you take the challenge. I am interested to see how close to 200 you get with a blind buys, because that's what these 3 were for me. They're blind buys. I knew these were popular, but I wasn't sure for critics. So that was my downfall, especially with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I thought it would have been much higher rated. Actually, the same with Ali. But yeah, so that's it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you on Friday for a different type of pickups video.